Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hello, I'm Jimmy Carter. I'm pleased to join those of you who have gathered in Washington, D.C. to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the single most recognized speech by any human being in the 20th century, I Have a Dream, by Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. Rosa and I have witnessed, as we have traveled to troubled nations around the world, how the hope for freedom, equality, and peace are branded onto the hearts of all those who fight for liberty everywhere. And to the person, they express a hope for the future with, I have a dream. Though time and space kept us apart during his life, I believe Dr. King would have been standing shoulder to shoulder with Rosa and me to wage peace, build hope, and fight disease for those less fortunate all over the world. He was our inspiration to press for peace and carry the dream of equality outside the borders of the United States, since the clarion call of I Have a Dream first rang out across our nation in 1963. And to this day, 50 years later, I can still hear his voice anointed as an oracle, calling us to look past our differences and judge only by the quality of our character and not by the color of our skin. Although never holding a public office, Dr. King was an ambassador for peace, helping to prepare the way as we faced what sometimes seemed insurmountable obstacles to peace in so many nations. With that, I pray God's very best to every one of you whose heart still burns to fulfill the dream by taking up the mantle to fight for freedom and empower the poor with the hope of a better life through the Martin Luther King Jr. Poor People's Campaign. Rosa joins me in thanking you for making the journey to our nation's capital to stand as a living tribute to America's icon for freedom, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Together, we make his dream come true.
We'll be able to join hands and sing in the words of the only grow spiritual. Free at last, free at last, thank God Almighty, we're free at last.
May God bless you, and may God bless America.
This has been an NBTV production. Why? Because we care.